Talking about the historic collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Let's listen in.
Bills. And their hardworking employees can breathe easier as well. Last week, when we learned of the problems of the banks and the impact they could have on jobs of small businesses and banking system overall, I instructed my team to act quickly to protect these interests. They've done that. On Friday, the government regulator in charge, the FDIC, took control of Silicon Valley Bank's assets. And over the weekend, it took control of Signature Bank's assets. Treasury Secretary Yellen and a team of banking regulators have taken action, immediate action. And here are the highlights. First, all customers who had deposits in these banks can rest assured they'll be protected and they'll have access to their money as of today. That includes small businesses across the country that bank there and need to make payroll, pay their bills, and stay open for business. No losses will be, and this is an important point, no losses will be borne by the taxpayers. Let me repeat that. No losses will be borne by the taxpayers. Instead, the money will come from the fees that banks pay into the deposit insurance fund. Because of the actions that our regulators have already taken, every American should feel confident that their deposits will be there if and when they need them. Second, the management of these banks will be fired. If the bank is taken over by FDIC, the people running the bank should not work there anymore. Third, investors in the banks will not be protected. They knowingly took a risk, and when the risk didn't pay off, investors lose their money. That's how capitalism works. And fourth, there are important questions of how these banks got into the circumstance in the first place. We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible.
First SS payment for March, who is receiving check for up to $1,827 today. Welcome to Updates Area YouTube channel. Social Security payments have been one of the most sought after stimulus that American public has been getting since the pandemic started. For March payments, this Wednesday is the first ruling out that American citizens are going to get. Simple enough, the date of when you will get your payment will strictly depend on how long you have been a Social Security recipient and the exact date of your birth. Everybody has been waiting for the March Social Security payment to arrive. There is a specific way in which the Social Security Administration determines when everybody's checks are sent out. Before you go ahead and check your account or your mailbox, you need to continue watching this video. When am I getting my March Social Security payment? First of all, the timing of our check does depend on how long you have been a Social Security recipient and your date of birth. We have established that already. The SSA tends to disburse all checks in different rounds throughout the month. It's always on Wednesday. People who just started getting their Social Security need to know that the best time for collecting their benefits is after they have passed them for a while and activate them later. That way they will get a much bigger payout. However, they can definitely get these checks as soon as they become recipients. During the month of March, there were already 2 payments rolled out to Americans. The first one was the supplemental security income that was already even on March 1st. 2 days after that, the SSA rolled out Social Security payment to people who received both SSI and Social Security since before May 1997. Then along come to the Social Security payments according to people's birth date. This Wednesday, March 8 payment are for those whose birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any given month. On March 15, the payments will be for those whose birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th of any given month. And March 22 offers payments to people whose birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of any given month. So that was it for today guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I will see you next one. Bye bye.